I'm here at the Filed Kite Festival in Lytham St and as you can see, it's getting well underway. Except for my kites, which I think is going nowhere except for the bin. But I've got a solution to that problem. Ooh, the only problem is, I've only got enough money to get a cup of tea, so I'm going to have to make one. For this, I'm going to need the help of some of my new friends from the West Coast Kite Club, and here they are. Now, what are we going to make?
Kite!
That's exactly what we're going to do. Right, let's go in. Now, the first thing you're going to need is to get yourself a plastic bag. We're going to do a few simple cuts with a template. We just simply put this through and around the plastic. Now, cutting it out is really simple because I'm just using a craft knife here and just going roughly around the edge of the template. At home, you can use a pair of scissors or get an adult to help you. It's as easy as that. There is my kite. Now, of course, if this went up in the air, it's just going to blow around and be a bit messy. So what we need to do is reinforce it. The professional stuff is this. It's glass fibre rod, and it is amazing because it is completely flexible and very, very strong and light. Now, this is going to run itself all the way up and around the kite like this to keep it out. And this is where the flaps come in handy. Stick down your double-sided onto this little flap here. Next thing to do, which is the easy bit, is peel back and then put your bar where you're going to want it to go, which is running up that edge there, and then just simply fold it over like that. Flex and bend this bar and then thread it in to the other side. Now, to strengthen the middle, we just use another bar like this, and we don't have to join it in the middle. All you have to do is just tape it at the ends. To strengthen this, I'm going to put a bit of tape over the whole edge here, like that. And what's good is if you have a little bit over, do is peel it up and overlap it so you get a doubled layer, so it's nice and strong. The last thing to do is make an extra little cut out of plastic, making up a little triangle, only about that big, and line it up into the middle, like that. We've got this bit here, which is the keel. What I'm doing here is I'm going to put a bit of tape over the corner here, fold it over, double it up, and then just trim it back into a triangle, like that. And then with a hole puncher, and this is just a single hole puncher, I'm just going to put a hole in the middle there. Now, what this does is, when you attach the string, it gives it a little bit of extra strength around there, so it's not going to rip the plastic because it's doubled up with the tape. And that's your kite. We could be lifted from the shadow. There were some fantastic kites out there with some amazing designs. We're using acrylic paint. It's a plastic-based paint, and it goes really nicely on this. OK, now we've added our tails and we've added our strings. All we're left to do now is fly them. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Come on, and let's go.
Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite